Hello, my Virgo friends. Welcome to a general reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Virgo sun, moon, or rising signs. My friends, we normally would be doing our finance and health readings the last week and this week, but because of all that's going on in the world, I thought it would be more appropriate to just kind of stick to general readings for a while. We are going to do 8 cards, so 4 and then 4, and then we will pull a universe card for you, as well as one of our Keeper of the Light cards. And this will give you a spiritual advisor that you can call on in your times of need, struggle, or just wanting a little bit more faith, okay? So let's start with the tarot. Again, Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. Okay, this is a projection of energies over the next 4 weeks for you, Virgo, okay? However, time is fluid. So some of you we're all on different timelines, but you may see some reminders of the past, or some of these energies have already started, as well as energies projecting beyond 28 days, okay? I just want to let you know, the strangest thing, I keep seeing 2 little flashing lights in front of my window. I sit right here directly in front of me is a window, and it's closed and the blinds are closed. There's no light shining through the window at all, but it's not even outside, it's coming from inside. So Virgo, I feel like you have a couple of visitors. As I'm shuffling the cards, I guess we shall begin. That World card is the first card out. I dropped a few, but there was too many to count those. Let's get 3 more cards for Virgo, please. What does Virgo need to be aware of over the next 4 weeks? What is Virgo? We're also not reading reversals at this time, okay? Okay, there they are. You actually have 5 cards here. Okay, I'm seeing a couple things here for you, Virgo. This 5 of Wands we're going to kind of put off to the side. It's still there, but we're going to put it off to the side a little bit. So you have the World, the Sun, the 3 of Wands, the Moon, and the 5 of Wands. So I kind of see 2 different messages happening here. I feel like there are some Virgos that are taking everything going on with stride, really being in the mindset that this too shall pass, and kind of just going with the flow of what's happening. I also see that there are some Virgos that are like, okay, is this ever going to end? Will I ever be happy again? Feeling fearful and anxious about their current situation, the situation of the world in general. Now let's talk about the first people here, okay? Because you have the World, the Sun, 3 of Wands, and the Moon. For those of you that are feeling like going with the flow, feeling okay about things over the next 4 weeks, you're going to continue to feel that way. Things are going to be good. But remember that the World card is about completion. So this is, things could be wrapping up for you in a really good way, whether it's like having to work at home or maybe not having as many hours. Over the next 4 weeks, things are going to kind of like come to a more calm end, and happiness is just right around the corner. This is for all Virgos, by the way, but we're going to talk about the more anxious Virgos in a second. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck, you guys. So let's hope that this isn't just for Virgos, but let's hope things really start to shift over the next 4 weeks. Either way, Virgo, happiness is coming in for you. Happiness is here. It's right around the corner. Joy, life, fulfillment. This can even be babies. So I don't know if some of you are being more active and end up, having a pregnancy, but the Sun card can also represent pregnancy here. As you can see, the baby on the little horse there, happy as a clam. You're looking forward. You're noticing that things are progressing, things are changing, things are getting better. The 3 of Wands is about progress and expansion, and kind of watching your your ship's coming in now for you, Virgo. It's like before you were waiting and now you're watching them coming in for you. Things are shifting in a more positive direction. But then we have that moon card. And this is where I will get a clarifier overall. But this is where I see some Virgos, and especially with that Five of Wands jumping out with it, I feel like some of you may be worried that this isn't coming in. Okay, worried overall that things aren't going to get better. Things aren't going to be the way they used to be for you. Some sort of shifting is happening within what's going on already. There's the moon. Remember though, my friends, that in the light of the moon, you cannot see things clearly. The moon is a very impactful and resourceful energy for us as humans and spirits, right? Emotionally, we are emotionally tied to the moon, right? The mother moon. But this is not a light bright enough. This is not like the sunlight. You can't tell if it's a fox or a rabbit in the bush. So it creates this illusion. It creates this fear. It can create an anxiety in people that's like, well, I think I see things clearly, but what if it's not really clearly? So some of you may be feeling like things are getting better, but then there's still an anxiety wrapped into it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Things really are coming together. Look at the light of the sun, not the light of the moon here. And even for those of you who are staying positive, you may have those anxieties too. I just see that some of you are worried about it from the get-go, and some of you are riding it out and not letting those fears eat at you too much. The Five of Wands here is about conflict and disagreements, and that can happen. Like maybe you are, I feel like that card is more about like, be aware of these things. You might start to see people, if you're starting to express or display that you feel that this is coming in for you, and they're like, no, you can't, because we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know this. People living in fear around you are probably going to try to disagree with you. So be aware of that. Okay, Virgo, just be aware of it. And let those people live in their own situations, their own negativities, their own bubbles. You're not here to, you can definitely try to help them see the light that's coming in. But it's not your job to fix everyone and anyone. Okay, Virgo, my beautiful Virgo friends, you guys are so loyal and loving to a fault. My gosh, it's ridiculous. Not in a bad way, in a very good way. I love Virgo people. Okay. Actually, two of my best friends are Virgos. Let's get a clarifier. Let's get the clarifier right here for that moon card. Stay connected. This is the only one that flipped right side up. So that's the one we're going to use because 3 was just too many. Stay connected to spirit. For those of you that are struggling right now with the what ifs and the unknown that is going on around you and in the whole entire world, stay connected to spirit. Now, you may have a Taurus friend in your life that is like helpful to you, or you may have someone of influence that's a Taurus. You may have a Taurus partner or a Taurus family member that you can kind of rely on. The Hierophant is Taurus's card. But aside from Taurus, it may have nothing to do with a Taurus at all. You are, this is the priest, okay? This is connection to spirit. This is religion, and not in the sense of, conformity, but spirituality, okay? So your higher spirit is saying, rely on me, listen to me, everything will be fine. I mean, it's better than fine for you, Virgo. It's beautiful for you. Beautiful things are coming in over the next 4 weeks. And Virgo, honestly, so far you are my 6th reading, and every reading has been everybody's reading so far. And please, I hope I don't jinx it. I knocked on wood with Leo. I'll knock on wood with you as well. Everybody's readings have been really beautiful for the next 4 weeks, which is a relief. So let's hope that we can keep that energy flow going. Also, we are officially in Aries season, so it's a very energetic and passionate season. It is the first, we're back at the beginning of the zodiac. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and it's fire season. So if you can, take advantage of that passion, that energy, that drive that our wonderful Aries friends have to offer, okay? Let's get 4 more cards for you really quickly. 4 more cards for our Virgo friends. Also, now that I said about Aries, quick break, the Hierophant being Taurus, Taurus season comes in at the end of next month. So this could also be some things that some of you will be seeing or feeling relief, like you'll start to understand that this is coming in for you more toward the end of the 4 weeks. It may have nothing to do with that at all, but Taurus season does come in after Aries. 2 more, please. 3. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, this is good. Let's put these out so far. Oh, we have 2 here. Okay, perfect. That was my dog. Did you hear him snore? Probably not, but if you did, he's letting you know he's here. And his name is Lucky. And Lucky is a Libra. Okay, Virgo, let's move the camera a little bit. You have the 7 of Wands, followed by the 8 of Wands. Lots of fire energy here. You have the 3 of Wands, this 5 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, the Sun card. Lots and lots of fire energy. I feel like this season is going to help you get through some things and feel really good, honestly, Virgo. You have the Knight of Pentacles and Justice, which is Libra's card. Speaking of lucky. So what I'm seeing here is that, so we talked a little bit about that 5 of Wands, that kind of conflicted energy, disagreements and arguments sort of thing. Virgo, you might find yourself feeling defensive of your beliefs, of your knowledge, intuitive knowledge that things are changing and things are getting better for you. People aren't going to want to hear it, and they're going to come at you. Okay. Not all of you, but you may find that some people are just like, no, Virgo, you are so full of crap. Like, pfft. But you're not. You are absolutely not full of crap. You have so much beauty coming in. Like, things are shifting quickly for you. Very, very quickly. So quickly that it's almost like, see, I told you, right? Not that I ever would suggest that anyone kind of like flaunt that, you know, I'm right, you're wrong sort of thing. But you kind of could here, Virgo, because look at how we go from this, disagreements and arguments to defense and protection to quick, fast-paced change, forward movement, fast-paced movement, right into the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Now, normally the Knight of Pentacles to me is a very slow-moving energy. It isn't your energy, it's Earth energy. However, with the 8 of Wands coming in right before it, which is a very fast-moving energy, I feel like what these 2 cards together are telling you, Virgo, is that everything is coming together. It is going to come together quickly, and it's going to come together right, okay? This is not like you're thrown back into a mess, or you're dealing with something like things come together, but they're not quite right. The Knight of Pentacles is that very methodical, strategic, gets the job done and does it precisely, okay? That's why it tends to be a slower moving energy, because this Knight doesn't just go for what needs to be done. They think through it. They make a plan. They make a schedule. They get their supplies together. They get on that horse. They make sure that horse is ready, and then they go. And they don't go riding off, you know, just as quick as can be. They take every step carefully to make sure that that pentacle gets to where it needs to go in as good as, if not better condition than when they were tasked, than when this Knight was tasked in taking the pentacle to another place. But again, because that Eight of Wands is right in front of it, I don't feel like this energy is slow at all. I think that what we're saying here, again, because I'm repetitive, right? That the energy of the Knight paired with the energy of the Eight of Wands is that everything's moving quickly, but it's moving appropriately. There is strategy, there is purpose, there is a goal, and it is being fulfilled. Okay. I hope I'm relaying the message well for you, because I can see it in my head. You know, like it's almost like the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles here kind of met and were like, okay, the Knight of Pentacles is like, how do I move a little bit faster? Like I'm good at my job, but I want to be good at my job and a little bit faster. And the Knight of Wands is like, here, man, here's 8 wands for you. These will get your ass moving. You already have the plan. You just got to go with it. That sort of thing. Things are shifting really quick, really, really quick. So be aware of the negative or anxious thoughts. Stay close to your higher power. Things are moving quickly, and they're moving in the right direction. It is appropriate. It is not erratic or chaotic. It's really good energy. It's balanced. Justice is about balance. Justice is about law. So some of you dealing with any kind of legal issues that maybe have been at a standstill. Now this may be for just some of you, or haven't been moving in the way that you would like them to. There will be resolution here. For those of you not dealing with legal issues, justice is all about balance. It's about cause and effect. It's about yin and yang, right? Like it's Libra, it's the balance. So everything is coming together quickly, very, very methodically, like very well planned out for you, Virgo. And there's a lot of balance in this. My gosh, like it couldn't be any better. Your only thing, there's completion right at the beginning. It's like, hey, Virgo, don't worry. The next 4 weeks are bringing in completion. Couldn't have had a better reading. The only thing to look out for is maybe people trying to argue with you, you feeling defensive and protective. Just kind of, do your thing. And the anxiety and the illusion that other people may even give you or bring to the table to you, like this is never going to be the same. Life is never, those sort of things. Don't let those stand in your way. Stay connected to Spirit. Spirit is right on you. Like they're right with you. Okay, Virgo? Your spirit team is on your side always. So make sure you call on them. Let's see what the universe or your higher power has to say to you, Virgo. Okay. I surrender to a power greater than me. Right there. That's perfect right there. Stay connected to your higher power, my Virgo friends. And let's see what spiritual advisor, deity, religious figure, saint, Kuthumi, I believe is how you say this, cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. That also has to do with that moon card and all of this right in front of it. Like, you guys just stay faithful. Namaste, okay? Stay faithful. Stay centered. Things are coming together very, very well for you, Virgo. It's not, for those of you that are worried, the cards are letting us know your higher divine selves, your higher powers, your guides, your spirit team, my friends, is letting you know things are going to be just fine. My Virgo friends, I hope that this resonated well with you. If it did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us get the message out to more Virgo friends. I'll be back next week with another general reading, so stay tuned for that. I'm also going to be doing a live reading in, let's see here, 16 hours. In 16 hours, today our channel turns 1 year old. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to ask a question, email me at Daily Divine Guidance. I am taking 15 questions and doing a 3-card quick read live at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, but the video will be recorded and posted on the page on the channel as well if you can't make it. But if you do have a question, please contact me and ask. You can check out the post in the post in the community. I hope to see you guys there. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.